Go ahead, Mike. All right, Kyber also. Stand up, Kyber. All right, do it again, Mike. When did they learn this? Holy cow, they are daredevils.
That's awesome.
It is moving day tomorrow. We are heading up into more northern Washington. We're already kind of in northern Washington. Sure. And so we're heading tomorrow. We've been in this RV park for 3 weeks. We're heading up to the next spot for the next 3 weeks. And so we're doing a few projects today. To get ready to go tomorrow. So Jason's cleaning out the 2 vans. Yep. Just trying to get things like reorganized. I'm doing some cleaning. I just folded laundry. I'm going to clean the bathrooms, get those all nice so that when we settle and move tomorrow, we're just settled and we can, settle in right away without having to do a bunch of stuff. So that is what we're working on. And we're going to show you in this video our moving day process, because everybody asks with our kitchen, how do we move that and does it take a ton of time? It's actually really not bad moving. And so we're doing some prep today to make tomorrow a little easier. We're hoping to hit the road by 10 a.m.?
That's our goal.
Okay. Yes. So we'll see. Jason's working out here. Oh, both fans are closed now. Both fans are completely empty at this point. We've pulled everything out. That's our pile of kites. I need to fix those a little bit. Just stuff that goes, extra storage stuff that goes in this van when we travel. We've got some firewood, and we're just doing a little bit of reorganization. And as we pulled it out, we've got our beach towels, because we got no storage in here for our beach towels. Just some extra stuff like that. So we are actually gonna head to Walmart right now and get a couple of clear plastic buckets that we can kind of put some of this extra stuff in to make it a little nicer and neater. In this van, we also have our printer. We store our printer in there. Just some of that extra stuff that we don't need every single day, but that we need, we need at some point. So we pretty much use this van as our little garage. And the reason we do that is we want to keep the weight down in this big van, because we're like approaching our limit of weight by pulling this thing. Hi. Hello. By pulling this thing. And so we want to put as much weight as we can into the minivans. We've got the bike rack on there for the bikes and stuff like that. So we're headed off to Walmart now, see if we can organize this stuff a little better. Getting all organized. This minivan is super organized now, which is awesome. Trying to keep light stuff in here. We've got some Amazon boxes because it's the middle twin's birthday in a couple days. So we got that stuff ordered so we can celebrate when we get there. Got some extra diapers, things like that. This is most of our camping stuff in here. We've got our big old griddle. Yeah, we got everything pretty much organized. I got to go through these kites and they got chaos. They turned into chaos in the back of the big van. So I'm going to bundle those up, and then I think we're doing pretty good out here.
Yep.
So Jason already took our big griddle down. We just got some trash to pick up, and we got to get the bicycles. Are you going to put the bikes on tonight? Are you going to put the bikes on tonight?
What's that?
You can't hear me. Are you going to put the bikes on tonight?
Yeah.
We'll get the bikes on. Yeah, so it'll be super easy to pull out of here tomorrow. A little travel bucket. And my little travel buddy. Hi, Bubbers. Okay, so in this travel bucket, we've got our lunches, a bunch of snacks, stuff for the drive, and then in here, I just have an assortment of stuff. These are these really fun, like, felt books and these little felt packages things that I got from the the Target Dollar Spot. I don't know why I can't say that. And then these I found at Walmart yesterday for 97 cents. So I got each kid one of these. These will keep them occupied for a little while. I've got coloring books in here. Okay, keys are right there. And ask nicer next time, please.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. And then we've got, so that's all the stuff for the trip. So here's where we store my big beautiful Mac to keep it very safe while we travel. There's nothing in here that could reach it at this point. And he peed on his bed last night, which is why he has no blankets. Usually I just wrap it up all in his blankets. So I'm gonna steal some blankets from up here, wrap it all up, make it super safe, put some stuff in front of it just because this is the biggest thing I'm paranoid about getting scratched or broken or anything. And then when we get there, this will be the very first thing that gets pulled out so that the kids don't come in their room and jump on it. All right, so here we go. I've got 2 pillows stuffed up there, which works great because nothing falls out then, because this slide completely covers it. So none of this stuff is really gonna fall. The only thing is we just wanna make sure nothing, there is a little bit of a gap here once the slide comes in. So we just wanna make sure nothing's gonna fall into the slide. And then when we get there, we always check this first to make sure nothing has fallen before pulling the slide out. Jason's gonna pull the slide out in next, and I'm gonna probably take the crock pot off. We'll see. I'll see once it's pulled in what else I want to take off. And then we've already taken everything down. This stuff just gets put in here. Oh, you know what? I can move the spices. That's the first time I've had the spices there. I'll just throw them in there. And then once the slide-in's in, I'll take these 2 things, a couple things off the countertop, and everything else pretty much. That's all stuff that's usually under the crib. We put the crib up against this because that's not nailed down. And then pretty much we're good to go. And it just started raining.
Yeah, pouring. And I still have to do the dump station.
I think like the heaviest it's rained since we've been here. But maybe it'll let up by the time we get to the dump.
We'll see.
Or it'll be raining harder. Oh, and then we have, that's the biggest thing people ask. We've got bungee cords across those. All right, got everything off the counter. I ended up taking everything off of that. It's actually surprising, a lot of stuff doesn't fall. And last time I left a lot of stuff that wasn't gonna get harmed, books and things. This time I just took it all off. I don't think, I could have left out like half of it. Like a lot of this stuff, none of this stuff comes down while we drive. And that's partly because it's at the front as well. But if some of my books fall off, it's not a big deal. I had a whole thing of essential oils right there that I took down. I take the top of the Aria off because that's glass. If that breaks, not so good. Yep, and then you can see back there into the kids' room. And we are, Jason's just turned the power off. Uh-oh, we've got kids fighting already. And Jason's doing, what are you doing?
I'm putting up the leveling jacks.
Pulling up the leveling jacks, and we're almost done. And then we have to go to the dump station because we did not have a sewer at this spot. Jason's using his master ninja skills now to repark the van and get it hooked up. He's becoming a pro at it.
Yeah.
I didn't know he could hear me. Jason's putting the sway bars on right now. These are these big old beefy things. They help with sway, so they help the RV not fishtail as much, which has actually been amazing. We went on some crazy roads up here, and and I follow behind him in the minivan, and very little sway. A couple times I had a teeny little bit of sway, and I called him and I'm like, slow down this hill. But the sway bars, how much were they? Like $500 to install?
The whole hitch system and installation was like $1,200 with tax, and I think about $4.50 of that was the actual stabilizer part.
And that included all the parts, and our van didn't have a hitch at all, so that included all the parts and everything. And the sway bars were definitely one of those that we wanted to invest in, and especially with how long our rig is overall. You know, for a travel trailer, 32 feet is actually fairly long for a travel trailer, and we have a 15-passenger van towing it. So we're actually, Jason, I want to calculate exactly how long our whole rig is, but it's fairly long. It's actually kind of funny watching him drive out with how long it is. And so the sway bars are a really good addition. And you know, the more that we can make this safe, the better in our book, even if it cost a couple hundred. And we did that right away. We're really glad. Task of getting the sewer all dumped and cleaned out. How's it coming?
Almost there. Then I just gotta rinse it.
All right, almost ready to go. Mount Vernon, here we come.
Yay!
What was a 2.5-hour drive turned into 7 hours. All in all, which was a little crazy. But we are here and it is gorgeous. Jason just got the electricity on. He's getting the water hooked up. It's a rainy day, so we got lots of puddles, but that should dry up. But this is what we're backed up against, which is beautiful. And then in here, we're starting to get things set up. Little Bub's in his crib. Hey, Bubbers. We got the slide out. Hey, Ryder, get down. You were talking to Daddy?
Yeah?
And the kids are begging for water. We're starting the setup process now.
The kids are exploring the new backyard in the rain.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, bud. Do you like it?